Because you guys were giving me suggestions for what I should put on here, and I never did this. I never got to them. Find the version that I'm using now. I think it's this one. Slap someone behind the window. Yeah, you were saying to put Sporticus behind the window. And we'll go here. Stream 1. That's not what I want. I'm gonna see. There we go. This is probably good. I just need to add. What is it? Existing. There we go. I'll put the chat overlay back on. Dancer could also be an option now. Yeah, that's funny. That's also very true. And then I'm going to add display capture. You guys are going to get the OBSception as everything goes mad. It's just like really huge. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I know why. It's because my stream is in 1080. Oh, it's just not giving it to me. There we go. Too many OBS? Yeah, I know. It's always weird with this. I know like one guy who always opens his stream like this. It's super weird. Always opens the stream with his OBS on the main screen. This is the editing program I use. This is Affinity Photo 2. It's a Photoshop-like program. Oh yeah, I meant to put some music on too. It's also quiet. Let's hope it's a reasonable volume. Just want that infinite mirror effect. They do. They really do. Yeah, this is a really good program, by the way. This is what I did my sprite art in. Lucian Lament. If you want a program that's somewhat like Photoshop, but you don't have to pay monthly for it, this is the way to go. I'm gonna have to find a good picture of Sporticus now. You guys can see all the tabs I have open. You were really confused until you realized it was BGM? Which one of these Sporticuses looks like they'd be looking in a window? Would I drag you guys over to my other screen? Oh hey, it's Ray. I don't need to be watching you. Not technically. Okay, now I can actually see chat. End of this stream is just super chaotic. You didn't know where the music was coming from? Oh yeah. It's coming from this tab way over here. That looks terrifying. I don't like that. I need like a good angle for him to be looking in the window. You know? Like this one, his head is tilted the right way, but his eyes are facing the wrong way. Also, it's really bad resolution. The YouTube thumbnail saying Sporticus is fast. They're not wrong. Oh, what the heck? This is like a wax sculpture of Sporticus. The less pixels, the better. Sometimes I can get away with it if it's a small enough image, but this is not small enough. This I could not get away with that. I feel like this one's pretty good. Like maybe if I flipped it, this one would work. This is the hardest part of like splicing images together, is just finding stuff that fits. Alright, we're gonna try this one out. We're gonna see how this works. Sporticus. I'm gonna put him on my desktop. Place. Grab his head. The desktop, yeah, so that I can quickly annihilate it later. I do not need to keep this picture of Sporticus. I don't think I'm going to need it for future uses. I just have a funny feeling. We cut his face out. The real solid magic wand tool? It is. It's really good, actually. It is quite magical. Mask it. Deselect it. Now we have Sporticus's face. I don't know how like loud the music is for you guys. If it's a little bit loud, I can turn it down. But the YouTube slider won't let me turn it down anymore. So, I don't know. I'm trying to decide a position for him. I feel like he has to come in this window because all the rest of them have like luminosity coming out of them, and it would just look wrong to have him in the other ones. And these ones look like they're made out of glass bricks, so it wouldn't look right to have him in those ones either. You know? But I'm gonna have to do some selection here. Deselect the window part of the window. I just want the frame. Vietto tube sighted? Yeah, that's what I'm using. Is The chump's way to go, and I am the chump. Okay, we're gonna copy this. Try and put it on a new layer. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. It's good stuff. It works pretty well. That's the important part. Right? Okay, there we go. We got a copy of the window frame.
The devil came back, he's dancing in your past, so you're acting like you need me now. Hey. So tell me if I'm mad, there's something in your laugh that makes me feel the way you smell. Hey. It's hard to believe.
What are we thinking? How does this look?
We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times.
I'm cooking. Thank you, thank you. We got Sporticus. I want to put some G Fuel in this over here. I don't know if that was clear what I was saying last time, but that's what I was thinking. I want to put it like inside the jar itself. I'm not sure how well that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Paste. I do have a G Fuel picture in here somewhere, I think, still. I think I still have it in my editing images from when I used it in one of my videos. I do, I have Goth Fuel. Way too huge. Shrink you down, lady.
Pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. And I can repeat those times, yeah.
Alright, other than the fact that you, like, can't even read it, it's pretty good. I think the positioning actually works really well. Put an unknown liquid in it, no one will ask questions, make it off-white, of course. Yeah, of course, of course. I don't know why it looks so bad when I shrink it down. I wonder if I can find one that's like naturally smaller and if it would work better. I also have other ways of doing this. I could try opening it and then saving it as a different size and see if that works or not. Where is it? Editing images. Fuel. Maybe it's because it looks terrible to begin with. That might be part of the problem. So I'm gonna try saving it at 100 by 100. Yeah, it looks awful. If I use nearest neighbor, no, it's still bad. I'm gonna find a better image. Drinking anything always sucks? Yeah, I mean, there's some things that definitely work better. G Fuel. I'm just gonna look up G Fuel. Let's see, size, icon. Let's see, how small is this? 256 by 256. I didn't mind this flavored either, so that might not be a bad idea. Ooh, bubblegum. I really liked bubblegum. It's a good option. Fuel 1. Hype sauce is really, really tiny. But it's also a WebP image, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Place. Desktop. That's too small. Oh, wait, maybe it's not? Kind of looks okay when I zoom out. Not bad though, yeah, I don't know. Now I am uncertain how I feel about this. I'll see how the other one looks, if I can put it on. Yeah, no, that one just looks bad to begin with. That's way too low res. I'll just delete that layer entirely. Yeah, it's not terrible. Not great either. Kind of a mixed feeling on that one. Might just throw some random liquid in there, like you said, later. That one's gonna take me more effort, because I'm not very good at drawing things. We got any other ideas of what I should put in here? I think Sporticus in the window actually does look pretty good. It fills some space. I remember how it looks here. Okay, yeah, I do have it filling the whole entire frame. What of these did I use? Oh my gosh. Used this one. There we go. Estes could be cool. I put Estes like inside the jar. That actually could be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good idea. And there's like an icon-sized Estes already. That might work. Size icon. I was looking up icon size. Actually, just give me none of the icons. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Down below. It does look good inside the bottle. I need to like cut the top off, I think. Right. Go back to the original image. I had to just grab the base off of it. Oh, jeez. Chill. Oops. Select. Here.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends
There.
wonder what is
I think that looks pretty good.
well, I'm in a daze.
There's a little bit of gaps at the side, but I could probably fill those in.
I came back to let you know.
Grab my handy dandy pixel tool.
Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Looks tasty? Yeah, it does. I agree.
What you
The
want
layer
to
here.
do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up.
There's some absolute bangers coming on my playlist today.
Only you make me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. I only want the best, it's true. I can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty natural.
Made me do for love what I would not do.
Gonna head off to bed now. Have a great rest of my stream. Alright, thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest.
Made me do
And thank you for being here.
what I would not do.
I gotta just seal off the top of this jar. I don't know why it like stops where the cork is. Kind of throwing me off. Make my pixel 3x3. There. Perfect. Space is starting to feel a little more filled out. Not. Rasterize these layers. Yeah, I don't know. If you've got no more ideas, I think that'll be it. And if you don't, I don't blame you. We've got 2 great ideas added in now. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just glad to not end the stream abruptly. I was gonna feel bad if it just ended all of a sudden. I wonder. Swinging axes, Spyro, orange. No, I can't find the animation for it. There's a really good pixel animation of swinging axes in either Spyro Orange or Crash Purple. I wish I had the VODs of them, but I forgot to save them at the time. But me and everybody in the audience were just like, holy shit, those are so well animated for pixel art. It's crazy.
Now that I'm here without you, hope that you're better. Hope that you found someone new. 'Cause I'm getting older, know that I've changed. And I can't go back now, nothing's the same. But I won't forget how you called my name.
I can see it in the corner there. There's the swinging axe right there.
Now I'm afraid.
This just isn't animated. Oh yeah, there they are. They look so good. They have so much depth to them when they swing back and forth. I was thinking that would be really cool if I could like steal the animation from that and like stitch it to the roof of the of the workshop so that it looks like the wizard's like stuck at a swinging pendulum. But we will export this. That would be great. Yeah, it'd be awesome. I remember if I put this, I think I put this in Stingy. Yeah, More Shop Custom. I'll make this More Shop Custom 2. Here, I'll show you the terrible car I was working on last night. I was trying to make Stingy's yellow car, and we learned very quickly why I stick with pixel art. This is terrible. This is so bad. I could not manage to do it. Everyone was trying to tell me that it was going to be cute, whatever I made, and I was like, it's not. It's actually just bad. It's not good. It's funny, but it's not. It's really not something I can use for anything, you know? Yeah, funny. Yeah, it is. It's a silly little thing. I tried for like 2 or 3 hours to try and get some like depth out of it by using gradient tools and stuff. Not a bad start. It is a pretty bad start, I think, but like it's just not. My brain isn't built that way. I don't have the brain to like make depth. Like I don't know how to make this look like a beveled hood. I'm not built for this. We'll stick to sprite art. Sprite art is simple because you just stitch a bunch of squares together until it looks right. Everything is very uniform and simplistic. I don't have to draw anything. It's also all on a 2D plane, so I don't have to worry about adding depth. You can see the vision, but maybe your eyesight's just bad. No, it's pretty bad. I decided to make an attempt just to see if I could do it, and it was not happening.
She broke up with the light, escaping the dark. This girl is lost tonight, dressed all in white. She'll win the fight. This girl is lost.
That'll be enough of that.
This girl is lost tonight.
Open Erwin's stream on the side. Ah! I love the attitude. Go. Pause my music. Go to here. Alright. I'm gonna dismiss face reveal. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I don't think I'm gonna bother rating anybody because I don't think there's a whole lot of people here. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for hanging out during the image editing portion of the stream. I will get that new one slapped on here for next time, and hopefully we can add even more to it. Again, it's the left side that I feel like is really empty, so I really want to add more to it. So, yeah. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for sticking through. I hope to see you again on Saturday when I continue. Hopefully, I will be able to do it. I'll probably do a little bit of grinding, give myself a bit more endurance. And maybe go and get that Estus ring, and that'll be it. That's the only freedoms I will allow myself. I'm glad you had a good time. I was worried I was getting a little too quiet partway through, and I was like, oh, I probably should go take a break. But, yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time.